Hey friends, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I don't even know how to start videos like this anymore. I know I film sit downs, but not as often as I used to. This used to be my bread and butter, sis. Oh, that's probably triggering. This used to be my cheese and meat, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's gross. This used to be my thing. I used to sit down and just film videos and talk to you guys. Literally, if you go back to the beginning of time, which was like a year ago, all I did was sit down in front of that window and talk, pretty much. I mean, it was very rare that I like had Ella on the channel, did anything. So if you guys want to go back and watch and binge watch, which there's a couple of you who are new here who are binge watching, and I'm loving reading your comments every day. It's awesome. I love seeing people start from the beginning and coming to like now. I used to film these a lot. That's where I'm going with this. But basically, over on my Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me questions because I have had a large influx of humans come into my channel. Welcome. I'm so excited you're here. I love you already, and I know we got a thing, you know what I'm saying? But if you're here, you should be on my Instagram. Unless you don't believe in Instagram, that's totally fine too. There's no judgment here, sis. No. But on my Instagram, that's where you get to see like my day-to-day life and my selfies and me, you know, just getting validation through all the selfies I take. Also is where I ask Q&A questions, which you guys deliver every single time. And I'm like, oh, everybody loves me. And then I get a question like, you really want me to answer that? Okay. So this is a pretty juicy Q&A, so sit down, grab a snack, let's talk and answer your questions. You guys can get to know me a little bit more. The very first video I did on this channel was a Q&A. Well, it was it was like a tag. I don't know. Oh, Lauren, do you want to do that? No, I don't, but I'm going to. I'm going to tag the very first video I ever filmed, and I'm going to put it up here. Have a good laugh with me. So let's get to the questions. Let's just hop right in. I'm not going to be able to answer every question because I literally got like 150. You guys are on it. You have the questions. Oh, this is good. If you would live anywhere, where would you live? Here. I like where I live. Is that such a lame answer? I feel like it's kind of lame, but I like where I live. I do. If I could pick anywhere, it still probably would be in the United States, only because I'm super like not I'm like an uneducated swine. I don't know anything about cultures, other places really, and like how to live. So I think logically, I don't know if I could live somewhere out of the country. I'm as deep as it gets, you know what I mean? But probably Tennessee, because I love Tennessee. All my memories there as a kid are good. It's beautiful, and I remember everybody smiled there, and that's somewhere I want to live. I want to live somewhere where everyone smiles, or Stars Hollow for all my Gilmore Girls. I had so much coffee this morning. How do you overcome people's opinions, either good or bad? The struggle is real with me. Stop. I think that takes like, I don't know what it takes for you to really overcome I still care about what people think about me. I think it's natural, it's human nature to care what other people think about you. I think honestly how I got over it was YouTube. I was so sick of caring what people thought, and it's stopping me from doing something that would like literally just make me so happy, which is YouTube. I posted something a couple days ago. I was trying to start a YouTube channel a few years ago, and I just didn't because I cared what people thought. Look at this. You know what I mean? I think the way I got over it is I ended a very, very toxic relationship in my life, not marriage or relationship that way, but like a very toxic relationship. And it literally felt like I could do anything at that point. If you can get rid of somebody that's been in your whole entire life, and they've been awful, and you live in fear and all these weird things, it was when I got rid of that person and that relationship, I got more confidence. So there's something or someone, this might sound really deep, there's something that's holding you back, and there's probably a specific group of people or somebody who's making you feel like you're not good enough. And I say get rid of that person, and then I think when you do something like that that's so brave and strong, you'll come into feeling confident about yourself. I hope that's a good answer. It may seem a little like that's not what I was going for. I mean, like, you know, selfies, but that's how I really regained like myself and like found out who I was and what I was made of, and I got confident in myself. I've always been confident to a point. I mean, that's just my genetic makeup, but when I got rid of the one person or people who made me feel really yucky, boom, you know, then I don't care what nobody thinks. The only, that's it. That's a really loaded answer. Sorry, I'm a talker. Did you and John do the aged face app? No. I have no desire. And I also know that apps like that end up you forgetting about them, and then they're like $45 or something crazy, and then I get charged $45 to make myself look old. I don't want to look old. I don't want to see what I look like when I get old. No. Do you have tattoos? I think you'd look amazing with a half sleeve. Ooh, yeah. I do have a tattoo. It's on my foot, and I got it the second I turned 18. Shocking. It's a dragonfly, and I had no meaning behind it really. I just wanted a tattoo, you know? And I have nothing against tattoos. Some of my very best friends in the world are like totally tatted. I just don't see that for me. I think they're beautiful, but like I don't have anything that would mean so much to me that I need it permanently stitched on my body. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I forget I have this tattoo because I got it so long ago, but it's like, they're beautiful, but just not for me. What is the best and the worst thing about where you live? Oh, okay. The best thing about where I live is I've lived here my entire life. I pretty much know everybody, and I know it's just so comfortable here. It's so safe. As far as like, I know it's just, I've been here forever. So it's like so comfy. You know what I mean? The worst thing is that I've been here forever and it's so comfy. I don't know. It's also small towns. You know how small towns are. I think it's anywhere really, but small towns, people like to gossip and talk, and especially when I do something like this, I find people are generally really nice to me or curious or whatever, but like honestly, like if we're spilling the tea, people that I was like friends with a year or so ago don't talk to me as much now that I do this, which is weird, right? And it's not like I'm not different. I'm the same. Like, hello. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't want to sound bitchy or catty, but I just feel like, I don't know. The worst thing is that, you know, it's a small town. And small towns breed drama and gossip and all that shit. Nope, I hate it. I could gossip with the best of them, sis. I still kind of can. It's in my, it's like I'm a woman. I'm not trying to generalize women, but you know, we talk. And I find it super toxic. It's super toxic. It's just toxic. I don't know. But I love it here, and I love the people I grew up with, and even if they don't talk to me as much anymore, like I like seeing them post their kids' pictures on Facebook, and I you know, a nice little weird awkward wave in Walmart is fine. Like, I don't know, it's just comfy, it's cozy, I like it. I feel like such a little small town girl. Oh, Ella's home today, by the way, so you guys might see her. A little uneasy last night, like restless and borderline like low-grade fever, and I was like, you know what, and a little dehydrated too, to be honest. So I was kind of like, she works hard. And after filming that video, which I will leave up here, her whole day in a life, I'm like, geez, girl, you must be tired. So I like kept her home today. 3-day weekend for you, sis. Oh wow. What made you decide to share more of Ella? In previous videos I didn't see as much of her. That is correct. What changed? Honestly, I think I had to find my little groove in YouTube. I don't know. There wasn't like you know what? There was a shift, and I've talked about it a little bit. When I did the autism meltdown video, that's probably one of the first videos that I really did that was like with Ella there. I don't know. That video blew up, and I got some awful comments. I mean, just terrible things were said to me and just about her, and it was awful. And I survived it. But on the flip side, I got so many comments and emails and messages and DMs about like how that makes them feel like they're not alone, how it's nice to see, you know, a little girl with autism, because it's just, what do you want? Point blank period. I was sick of hiding her, because I wasn't really hiding her, but I was hiding her from the world. Anything can be said to me and I could care less. You say it about my kid and it, you know, lights a fire. It's the internet. People said stuff. I survived it. Everybody deserves to see how special my kid is, because I want her to change people's view on people being different. Her and all the other little sweet girls and boys in my life that are on the spectrum. What would you like? Excuse me, you're not gonna take the whole box. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. David, Rebecca, Friday. Yeah, I just decided I want people to not be so scared of autism. I want people to get to experience all the great and beautiful things about it too, because that really is what I'm trying to do here, is just like be positive. Oh, she's got bedhead. Hey.
Hi.
Who's the best mommy in the whole world?
You're the best mommy in the whole world.
Are you? That's not a hug. That's a kiss. That's a kiss. That's a kiss. I need a hug. You have a runny. Okay, see, that's a hug. Now squeeze me. Squeeze. Hard. Squeeze hard. Squeeze. You're making noise. You're not doing it. It's fine. All right, I'll take a kiss too. I got cherry chapstick on kiss. You can hear a game. I'm sorry. ASD mommy here. How do you not let worry consume you? I need to work on that. There's still days where it does consume me. They're not as often, thankfully. I don't know how new you are to autism or your autism journey. It took time for me to not spend every day worrying. It took therapy and progress in her to not worry as much every day. And it honestly took me accepting that like whatever the future is for her is gonna be okay, because she's still a human. She's still my child. We still have a happy, loving, fulfilled life. Despite whatever the future holds, we try and really just focus like on the now, and that seems to really, really help stress and future anxiety and worry. So like focus on a month from now. Don't worry about 50 years from now. You'll never get out of that mindset, and that is such a toxic place to be. And I've been there, and I go there sometimes, and I try and get out of there as quickly as I can. You know what I mean? Don't sit in those feelings for too long, or it's harder to get out of them. So I just focus on what we're doing today. Today's a good day. She's living her best life. She's eating snacks. She is good, and we're good. It's all good. You know what I mean? I hope that helps. And if it doesn't help, email me and I'll try and help as much as I can. And boom, Q&A over. Yes, Lauren. So yeah, I'm filming this today, the day you're watching it, because I'm a terrible vlogger. But no, seriously, I'm working on giving you guys an extra video a week. And I thought it'd be fun to like catch up, chit chat, all those fun things, you know, really throw it back old school. If you're new here, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. And, you know, just say hi, sis. You know what I mean? Just like comment something down there. You can say whatever you want. Truly, it's a safe space here. And I'll see you in the next vlog. I love you guys. Have the best day of your life. Bye, friend.